Head coach Frank Grammaroso, even in his 33rd year with North Central Track and Field, still helping to lay the groundwork for another Cardinal opener. Wisconsin Whitewater in town, the 4th-ranked team in the nation, as well as Oshkosh coming in at 17th. The Warhawks would win 4 events on the evening, including the 60-meter hurdle, where Mike Judd edged out Adam Lundquist with a time of 8:26. We start with the 5,000-meter run, picking up where we left off in the fall with cross-country, Travis Morrison, Tim Vasquez, and Ben Dushinsky among the 14 runners slated to go. About 2/3 through the race, Morrison starts to pull away. On the last lap, Dushinsky makes a push into second, and Vasquez, Hoffman, and Kelleher finish just behind, placing 2nd through 5th respectively. And your winner, Travis Morrison, comes out on top with a time of 14:26.7. And then to the mile run, Aron Sebhat starts his push about 2 laps into the race, and then begins to create a sizable distance between he and the rest of the pack. NCC's Ethan Adelfinger was the closest to him, but nowhere near close enough. Sebhat finishes first at just under 4 minutes 12 seconds. Adelfinger is only 15 seconds behind. Sebhat with the dominant victory. And then to the field, a pole vaulting competition headlined by Luke Winder, last year's IHSA state champion at Plainfield Central, now a freshman phenom at North Central. His first height comes in at 5.06 meters, a quick word with Tim Winder, his father and pole vaulting coach, before going back out and finishing at 17 feet. A monster win for Luke Winder.
We kind of focus on making sure my run's efficient, making sure it's consistent, and today it was actually a little bit different. We tried to keep my grip down a little bit, so it would be a little bit easier to penetrate into the pit because of my hand. And we were able to do that, and it was a lot easier to be able to flow through all the vaults, and I was able to accomplish something that I wanted to accomplish normally, but also with breaking a pole earlier in the day and attempt a new PR for me. So that was something I'm just so blessed to be able to compete for North Central and be able to be involved with all this.
And from one Cardinal freshman to another, Adam Poklop in the men's high jump. He would top 6 feet for the 2nd week in a row and a 5th place finish at 6 foot 3.25 inches. And his excitement shows with a little fist pump. Last week he tied teammate Femi Oyuwale, but this week the senior would do one height better. A tad wobbly, but stays intact for the highest jump of the day, but he'd finish 3rd behind the Whitewater duo of Cameron McGee and Robert Starnes. So NCC went into the final event of the night, the 4x400 meter relay, with a huge lead. Here one of 3 returning All-Americans on last year's 4x4 team, Mustafa Olaoye. But it's a newcomer that takes the blocks first. Daniel Spakapanakia hands it off to Derek Nelson, who overtakes Oshkosh for first, and then Olaoye gets the 2nd exchange, and Zach Kirby finishes the night, holding off Oshkosh's Reed Zanoya. The NCC runners together earn the top spot with a time of just under 3:21.89, barely edging out Oshkosh at 3:22.02. Cardinals, as a team, finished first overall, scoring 189 points. The Warhawks nabbed 2nd place at 145, and Oshkosh in 3rd at 129.
Coming back, the 3 of us, we still have that chemistry from last year. And to have a freshman like Daniel Spock to just come in and fill in that gap, everything has been working fine. We all know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and from the first 2 weeks, we've already devised a pretty good lineup that's working for us.
In terms of the difference between track and cross country, distance plays a role primarily only in cross country, but then in track, we have all the different events, and we are definitely lucky enough to have high-powered national contenders in almost every single event this year. And we're really looking to have everyone contribute in a positive way at nationals and score points so we can take home a team title. That's the primary goal at this point.
It's definitely nice to have a good mixture of the older people and then also the younger people, because as we go along, the younger people, they look up to the juniors and seniors to see what the program is like. I definitely have good hope for this season. For the sprint team to be able to contribute as much as everybody else, because at a national meet, it takes everybody. It takes the vaulters, the throwers, distance guys, and sprinters. It's about the better team.